December 1943. A German pilot caught a dying American bomber. 10 men, defenseless, in the freezing air. One kill from his nation's highest honor. And he did something no one could explain.
For 46 years, both sides of the war buried what happened in the sky. The American who lived was ordered never to speak of it. He spent half his life searching for a face behind glass.
By 1943, the sky over Germany was the most dangerous place on Earth. Bombers flew by daylight, vast formations, wingtip to wingtip, guns defending each other. Every mission, some did not come home. Waiting below were the Luftwaffe's finest. Veterans with dozens of victories, defending their burning homeland. Against them, America sent boys, 19, 20, 21. The odds of surviving a tour, barely 1 in 4. Franz Stigler never wanted this war. Before it, he flew airliners. Peace. A quiet Bavarian, once a priest in training. He joined the fighters beside the person he loved most, his brother, August. In 1940, August was killed. Franz flew on, carrying the grief the way soldiers do, in silence. He was no longer fighting for a flag. In North Africa, Franz served under Gustav Rödel, an ace, and something far rarer, a man with a code. Before Franz's first mission, he gave him the words that would define his life.
Listen to me, Franz. The line is drawn. Do not blink. Do not waver.
You fight by rules, to keep your humanity. Shoot a man in a parachute, and I shoot you down myself. December 20th, 1943. Charlie Brown was 21, a farm boy flying his first mission in command. 10 men trusted him. Their bomber's name? Ye Old Pub. The target was Bremen, deep inside Germany, defended by 250 guns. In the freezing dark, they lifted away into the most dangerous sky on Earth. Over Bremen, the sky began to explode. The flak found Ye Old Pub, shattering her nose, tearing through one engine, then another. Slowly, helplessly, she fell behind. Wounded and slow, she dropped out of the formation's protective fire. A straggler alone was a dying animal in open water.
Watch the bank!
The wolves saw her, almost at once. They came in packs, 15 fighters, attack after attack from every direction. They tore away half the tail. They opened the fuselage. Still, the bomber refused to fall. In the tail, the guns went silent. Hugh Eckenrode, 20 years old, would never fire again. The oxygen was gone, 60 below zero. At the controls, Charlie Brown was fading. Starved of oxygen, Charlie blacked out. Ye Old Pub rolled over, spiraling down toward Germany. 3 miles. No living hand on her controls. The gunners below logged another kill. He woke above the trees and somehow pulled her level. So low, soldiers could see through her skin. 1 engine strong, a dead man aboard, crawling west toward the sea. Franz Stigler was refueling his Messerschmitt, an ace, 27 victories. 1 more would earn the Knight's Cross, the medal his brother never won. Then the crippled bomber crawled overhead. He took off alone, without orders. The honor, the score this war owed him. Brother. The dying American above, the easiest target of his life. He came from behind, finger on the trigger. The simplest kill of his career, the bomber could not run. Franz waited for the tail guns to fire. They never did. Nothing happened. No tracers, no defense. Just a machine that should not have been flying, holding together. Franz eased closer. 20 meters. 10. His thumb resting, on the button. He pulled alongside. Through the open wounds of the aircraft, he saw them, the wounded, tending each other. The silent tale, where a gunner would never fire again. To Franz, these were men in parachutes, waiting for the ground. Killing them would be murder. One kill from the Knight's Cross. He took his finger off the trigger. But mercy could not save them. Between this bomber and the sea stood the flat guns of the coast. Hundreds. Unless someone made them hold their fire. Franz did something unthinkable. He flew formation with his enemy, wingtip to wingtip, so the gunners below would see a German escort hold their fire. One by one, they did. He pointed east, land
now!
and live. He pointed north, Sweden,
Tau!
30 minutes away. But
I see
Charlie,
it! It's
frozen,
right there!
half-conscious,
I
was
can't.
certain it
It's
was a trick.
too much. Listen
kept
to me!
flying west,
We have to go!
toward home. At the sea's edge, Franz had done all he could. He looked, one last time, at the boy he chose not to kill. Slowly, he raised his hand in
Then
salute.
he turned for home.
Knowing his country would execute him if anyone learned. He told no one, not his squadron, not his family, not one single soul. Ye Olde Pub crossed 250 miles of freezing sea on dying engines, and somehow found England. 10 men went out that morning. 9 came home alive.
The reports are conclusive, sir. Amen. Hail.
Charlie told his commanders everything. The German who spared them saluted them. They sealed the story. The war ended. Of the men Franz flew with, nearly all were gone. In 1953, he sailed for Canada, carrying his secret to a new life in Vancouver. Charlie settled in Miami. 2 men, 2 continents, 5,000 miles apart, neither knowing the other's name. 1 minute in the winter sky, locked in silence for 50 years.
In 1946, someone asked Charlie, did anything memorable happen in the war? The memory rose up, the escort, the salute. It would not let him go.
He began to search. Letters, archives, 4 years of dead ends. He didn't know the pilot's name, or if he survived. All he had was a face behind glass. In 1986, someone asked Charlie, did anything memorable happen in the war? The memory rose up. The escort. The salute. It would not let him go. In Vancouver, an old man read those lines and wept. Franz had waited 46 years for someone to ask. His reply held 4 words. I was the one. Charlie was cautious. False claims had come and gone. So on their first telephone call, he asked no leading questions. Only, tell me, what happened that day? And Franz told him, the shattered nose, the silent tale, the gestures towards Sweden, the salute. Details only the man who flew beside him could know. Charlie wept. In 1990, 46 years later, they met at last. The enemy ace and the boy he spared. They fell into each other's arms, and neither could speak.
For 18 years, they were inseparable. Fishing trips, speaking tours, family tables together. 2 air forces ordered it forgotten. The 2 of them made sure the world remembered.
Late in life, Franz gave Charlie a book and wrote inside, in 1940, I lost my brother August. In 1990, I found my brother Charlie. Franz said Charlie was the only good thing to come from the war.
Bet you won't catch anything today.
The kill he never took became his treasure. The enemy had been a brother all along.
Because the surface is never the whole story. An enemy ace was a man of mercy. I'm Kristen. This is Kristen Time Travels. Subscribe for the next one.